if you look at life for what it is, you spend your whole entire life chasing and running after fame or fortune or wealth or power. You know, you chase and you run towards it, and it's like you never get it. And in order for you to get it, you got to compromise something about yourself to get it right. And it's like every desire that you have in your being, you got to work so hard to get it, or you cannot get it at all because it's not reachable. What if all the things that you desire and that you are reaching for, you already have? You just don't know you have it. What if the dancer that you want to become, the ballerina that you want to become, you want to live in a beautiful house, you don't want to have to worry about nothing, you just want to live and be free. What if you already have that? What if you already have that, right? And the life that you're living on earth now, you are a struggling ballerina who can't get a decent gig. You probably live in the most slumless neighborhood. It's like you're the total opposite of who you want to be, right? And then when you try to reach and aim for your desire, it's hard for you to reach. And like I said in my last video, it puts us in a stagnant position to where though we don't want to keep reaching anymore. Because eventually, it's going to put you in a stagnant position, and next thing you know, you're going to feel like, you know what, I'm getting tired of reaching for my dreams. Next thing you know, you want to become a failure. You want to become that. Now you're depressed. Now you're doing something that you don't like because you couldn't, and now you are living an unhappy life. When if you think about life, like life is this life that we live in is very evil. And you know, I was sitting here and I was thinking about, why do I have the drive that I have? Why do I have certain things embedded in me that no one can take away or no one can take from me? It's like, it's certain, I don't care who you are, but it's certain things about you that you will not compromise or you will not change for nobody. I don't give a damn who it is. Every being out here has that one or two things that they will never stop doing because it's part of who they are. They ain't gonna do it for their mama, no preaching, no nothing. And if you look at those things that we are not willing to compromise for life or for anything, think about why the reasons you have those jobs. So it's like, why do you have those particular drives? Why do you have that drive to be a leader? Why do you have that drive to just sit back and watch people? Why do you have that drive to just be one of the ones that wants to be a part of something? Whereas though you that type of person is that you just want to fit in, because you got a lot of grown-ass men and women in their 30s, 40s, and 50s that is still trying their best to fit in. They in crowd that they don't even need to be around. They living life like they wealthy when they living off of government assistance. I mean, you still got them today. You still got a lot of older people that still wants to be a part of something because they are reaching for that inner self that they will not compromise. Because when you live in a life full of compromising, because you're trying to compromise as much as who you are to get where you need to go or to have what you need to have, when you do too much compromising in life, it's only going to leave you with the thing that you are not willing to compromise. And that's where we are in life right now. If you look at life right now for what it is, and I give a lot of examples of life. If you look at life for what it is right now, you got a lot of people that is compromising a lot of shit about themselves. You got them playing robots. You got them showing their ass every day. You got them doing surgery on themselves. You got them being fake. You got them wanting to change their complexion. You got them wanting to do all types of shit. They willing to freak themselves out on TV. They willing to wear dresses. They willing to wear jeans. They willing to wear if you look at life for what it is, people is really compromising themselves. And the worst way. It's going to get to a point in life, and this is the real itty-bitty-goody of the science. It's going to get to a point in life, people, where though you ain't going to have nothing else to, you ain't going to have nothing else. All you're going to be left with is the thing that you ain't willing to sacrifice. Because we all got it in us. Like, it's certain things that I compromise. It's somebody, I ain't going to lie. I'm broke right now. I could use me about a good $100. I'd be good. But if a dude come up to me and that I know personally and I know him, and he come up to me and tell me, look, you know, I haven't had nothing in a while. You haven't had nothing in a while. How about I give you $500 to hook me up? Yeah, I'd do that. Yes, I would. I'm broke too. Yes, I would. Now imagine other people that would do worse than that. You understand what I'm saying? So, but what is I'm willing not to compromise for that $500? I'm willing to give him some ass for the $500, right? I'm willing to do that. What else is I'm willing to let this man do to me for $500? Is I'm gonna make him bend me over and beat my ass just to get his thing off? I don't know. Is I'm willing to have him tie me up and make me into, y'all get what I'm trying to say? So it's certain things about us as a being that we is not willing to compromise. And this is where life is right now. Life right now is putting people in such a compromising state until the only thing that is going to be left of you is your godly consciousness. That's it. Because you done compromised everything that you can accomplish that you thought you could get away with. Now that you got your integrity involved and you got your, the only thing left in you is pure now because you done gave away all the devilness. The only thing left in you is your godly self. And these are things that you ain't willing to compromise. These are things that is embedded in your soul, in your spirit. So it's going to get to that point where you're going to have to come to that. And that's where you're going to have to make the choice. I don't give a damn who you are. I think we're going to have to make a choice. You got to choose your God. Because at the end of the day, it's either you're going to take everything in you. You're going to take all your integrity, all your beliefs. You're going to take all of that. And you're going to either throw it out the window, or you're going to keep it. And you're going to walk the narrow way. This is the end choice. This is where we at in life right now, people. At the end, including me, you are going to have to choose who is your God. Because can nobody fool. One thing about our Creator, you cannot fool him. You got a lot of fake people walking around here. You got a lot of fake people walking around preaching the word of God, shouting. But believe me, when that test comes, you're going to have to choose. And at the end of the day, I hear a lot of people saying, oh, no, you don't got to choose. Yes, you do. You got to choose. And believe me, you can't fool our God. You have to choose. But the thing about it is, y'all don't know how you're going to have to choose. That's the thing about life. I think I have a pretty good idea how we're going to have to choose in life. But right now, you can always see where people making their choices and where their decisions is headed. If you look at life on the outside looking in, I ain't gonna lie. After I became awakened, I can't look at life the same. I don't look at life as I'm living in. I look at it from the outside perspective. That's why I get to see things. It's a beautiful feeling, y'all. It is. But you can't live life the same no more. Because it's like, you already know what's about to happen. It's like, no. And then you try to put your feelings involved in it. And get involved in something like a relationship when you knew the relationship wasn't going to be good. I knew not to get into a relationship with that man. And look where I'm at now, sitting on the steps.